What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the family, the Griffin family. Uh, Today we talking about
Kids.
kids. We hope y'all enjoy the chat. Don't forget at the end or during the process, whenever you feel like it, to subscribe, like, and comment on the video. Love y'all. Let's do it. Okay, so what do y'all think about kids?
Let me start because I got two of them little motherfuckers right now that won't leave me alone. Okay, they got this whole house to play in. Nobody else is here. Okay, they're behind me in my room.
We hear them.
They not even my kids. Okay,
we hear them. I'm over here like I might have to take your mic off, but we hear them. What you think about having kids? How old do you think you should have them, or should you think you should be ready to have them?
I think you should have to get a license to have kids.
I think he's right though. I think you
should have to get a license to have kids, and it don't even have to be like you had to go to like some super duper official class. You couldn't even do this shit online. Like you just go to
take classes.
Yeah, and you sit down and you just do the thing. And if you don't get the license, then you don't get any tax return money for them. I think that's the law. I think we should make that the law.
If you don't get a license, you don't get tax return money.
If you don't do your license, and you gotta renew it, every 5 years.
It's like a driver's test, basically.
Exactly.
Well, okay. So what about the parents that aren't together? Do they each have to get a license?
Would you say what?
What about the parents that aren't together? Like, do they each have to get a license?
Absolutely, and especially the man. Even if he's just like not even like really a part of the child's life, he has no right, and he's sitting here. But he got to pay child support. He should still have to go get the license and has his license renewed because
renewed.
Yeah, you got to get it renewed every 5 years. You should have to get it renewed.
You got to get your kid's license renewed
every 5 years.
Every 5 years.
Your parental licensing. Parental licensing.
Some of these people out here don't.
What purpose does it serve? Like, how do you?
It serves the purpose of this. It serves the purpose of this of actually preparing people to be parents.
Okay.
And to less, to what to expect. Like pretty much, go over the thing, what to expect. What is your role as a parent, and and ask them just some basic, really, really basic questions like, what's a balanced meal or balanced breakfast, or what I mean? Are you just I don't know, just little stuff. Change the diaper. You know what I mean?
I feel like they should dive into their support system too. Like, do you have a support system to help with the child?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. As a man, as y'all men, and we need to start training our kids on preparing themselves before they come. That way you have to use other family members to take care of your kids.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's fair.
Hello. Every 5 minutes, you look up and you need some services. Listen, I just need you. If we prepare our children to go out there and make their own money or be sustainable within themselves,
yes,
they'll be able to sustain their own household. Every now and then, they might need $20 for gas. Or every now and then they might need $50 for groceries. But it won't be no consistent thing because they know how to sustain their own lifestyle, their own self, their own person. So I think if we train our kids, then y'all two, all three, you pretty much don't have children. So when y'all do have kids, just make sure you prepared. You already ready. Don't just be like, oops.
We're never 100% ready though, sis.
Huh?
You ain't never 100% ready though.
But you're not gonna be, but you won't be as far behind though. You ain't gonna be sitting there, dang, I should have took care of this before the kid. If you just do it now, at least get yourself a head start for yourself. Then you can, when they do get here, it ain't gonna be too much of a struggle. It won't be too much. So that's why I say focus on yourself right now. Focus on building your world, your money, your finances, getting your own places, not an apartment, but like a house. To me, I think owning your own stuff, you on another level, but owning your own stuff, that way if they get there, you ain't got to worry about the other stuff is already behind. You ain't got to worry about it,
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. Prepare yourself. Gianni don't know. He might have kids at 45 and just have an oops baby.
I feel like if I get to 42 and I haven't had at least one child, I'm not having any natural born children. That's just a fact. I might still adopt some, but I'm not having any natural born children after 42. It's just.
Does that mean you get a vasectomy?
Probably. I probably would. I'd probably be down for that.
I
would feel like that would be a legitimate.
But like that's the only known 100% effective birth control is a vasectomy.
Not really. They still march through. I heard about that. They still march through.
There's some strong ones right there.
Oh yeah, that do still happen.
Yeah, that's strong.
There's condoms.
Listen.
How old do you think you should be to have kids? How old?
I'm just saying. If he don't want to get a girl,
28.
Listen, I'm not
an option.
I say 21 is
wrap
fine.
it up, YouTube. I'm 100% on the wrap it up train, but sex was so much better without it.
Time out. What did DeAndre say? Because we on two different topics. What did you say?
About what?
I don't know. What was you talking about?
He was talking about condoms.
Jonathan said condoms, right? And in my mind, like, wrap it up. I'm 100% behind the wrap it up movement, but sex is so much better without a condom. And if anybody tells you differently, they're lying. Okay? They're lying and they don't want to be wrong. Okay?
And there we are, ladies and gentlemen.
I fully advocate using condoms. I got a bag full of condoms right now. That doesn't mean I like them. Okay?
Okay.
I say use them. People
That's like
practice safe sex.
Be safe.
Yeah, it's like cooking with gloves on. Like, yeah, you still doing the same thing, but you ain't getting up in there. Okay.
I think if you gonna go condomless, at least be in
relationship with the person, a committed relationship. And both of you know that you're the only ones that you messing around with.
And tests been done, maybe some STD tests.
Yeah, I feel like if you go on condoms, you should definitely get checked regularly, like for STDs, because you don't want to spread that around.
No, you don't.
So
just be community property. Who wants that?
Right. Exactly.
Then it could produce a lot of babies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you have
multiple baby mama
with multiple kids, being irresponsible with your private part.
Listen, I'm irresponsible, period.
Okay.
So
But so Gianna said you should start having kids at 21.
Maybe. Honestly, I don't think we should put a real age on it.
Yeah.
I don't think you should necessarily be in school.
As long as you're not like 14 or something.
Yeah, something weird like that. But I mean, I think 21 is a good age if you've got all the rest of your stuff together. You're about done with college or you finish or something else in between. And you pretty much got most of your little ducks in a row. 21 is a good time to be like, consider having kids. Consider which, or even if you've been in that stable relationship for a while and y'all trust each other, consider it. I think that's a good time to consider it and then go from there. But Have them when you need.
Do you think you should be married? Do you think you should be married if you have children, or do you think
I don't personally believe in marriage as like a goalpost for anything.
Okay.
And I don't believe marriage is a goalpost for anything. So like it's not necessary, I don't think, but I do think y'all should have like some level
to be married before you have children? It's okay to have children outside of marriage or not?
I mean, but y'all gotta really like know each other, you know. It's not like you just was like, yeah, I got this girl, I met this girl 3 months ago and she's having my baby. No, you know, it's like, no, we've been
happen.
It does. And usually it's mistakes.
Yes. In error.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say my child was in error. I just say it wasn't a slight glitch in the timeline. That's all. But anyway.
Okay.
I think you should be married before you have kids. And the reason why I say that, our community as Black people already have an issue when it comes to families. We don't have.
Turning it into a race thing, Sharita.
You could call it what you want, but that's just my beliefs. I think
turn this into a race thing.
It's not a race thing. I'm just saying.
You just said
Let her views, bro. Let her speak her views.
My opinion.
Let her speak her views.
My opinion. I just think we should have more families within our community. But that's why I believe in marriage. I believe you should have to be married before you have children. But you know, that also may possibly reduce how many people be having about 10, 20 kids, or 4 or 5 kids, and 3 baby mamas or 4 baby mamas, and then not really being in their kids' lives because they have to spread them thin. So,
or baby daddies, because there be single dads out here too.
Daddies, the women picking up multiple baby fathers.
True. Facts.
Like when you got 6 kids and 6 different baby daddies, you're the problem.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to blame other people at that point. That's
don't say, oh, they want it out.
So,
6 times though? 6 times?
Yeah, that's too much.
So that's why I believe in the unity of family. That way, just stick with that one person and create multiple, a lot of kids with just that one person. But
what about polyamory?
I hear this a lot, and I've been offered this a couple of times.
Don't do it, sis.